So we're recording now.
Oh.
But
yeah, cheers for telling me last time.
We haven't. Yeah.
No, you did tell you last time. You just didn't. You
Piss
didn't.
off. I saw this conspiracy thing on Instagram. This page does like a lot of conspiracies and lets you know what they are.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, you know, quite understandable. Some of them, however, are really fucking far fetched.
Go on.
Like I saw one. It's about the JFK shooting.
Yeah.
And the conspiracy said he gave 13 letters saying about how he thought he was gonna die before going into the
Getting in
getting
on the parade.
getting on the parade. I was looking at it, I was like, that's a load of bollocks. That. I saw another one.
Yeah.
Where it was like it was Princess Diana. It said that she died in a hospital in England, saying goodbye to her 2 kids, and I'm like, she didn't though.
No.
She died in a car crash.
Yeah, she died in a fucking car crash.
Yeah.
So I was reading it. I mean, like, what the fuck are
I
they on about?
I mean, I don't know for certain. Like, did she actually die like in the car crash, or did
Yeah.
she die in hospital later? I don't know.
You
No,
might be right there. She
I
might.
haven't got a clue. I'm just.
But it was in fucking France, not England.
Wasn't it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
tunnel? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
actually-
yeah.
it was
That's
in
true. It was in France. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but it was
even
in the
if-
French. It would have been easier to go to France. They wouldn't have
Yeah,
taken it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right there.
I followed one, and it's called All Time Conspiracies. Right. And I started off really liking their content. It was good. And then they started doing shit about, oh, look how big this spider is. And now every time they do a shit post, I comment on it, just slating them. Because
Why?
why not?
Proper rinsing them, or?
Just saying, how is this conspiracy? And then,
Nice.
and then
Oh well,
yeah.
speaking of big spiders, have you noticed that like every single year we get these news reports, usually from like the Daily Mail or the Mirror or something.
The Daily Mail.
This year's like sexually aroused giant spiders the size of your hand are going to
Sexually
invade.
aroused?
Apparently so. Are going to invade your house and all this kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure they said this last year and it never happened, and the year before. But it's always got some different gimmick.
So now we don't have to worry about spider bites. We've got to worry about spider rapes.
Maybe. Well, I mean,
you just walk in here and there's 2 spiders just shagging in your bed.
Yeah,
They're-
gang of spiders.
they're
mate,
randy
just
spiders this
ready.
year. They were cold spiders last year, but I've never seen these massive spiders the size of my hand showing up.
No.
And
What I will say is that like last week or so, there was a fucking massive one in my kitchen. It's like 3 a.m. I'm going down for a fag. Walk in, it's just there on the floor. My dog is in his bed.
Yeah.
He's fucking not going anywhere near it.
Right.
I'm like, fuck. But it's 3 a.m, so I gotta be quiet. So I can't lose my shit.
But the
Yeah.
question is, was it sexually aroused?
It was just fucking standing in it.
I've had this argument for years. No one can really give me a solid answer. Why do we need spiders?
They keep the population of flies and mosquitoes on the
Yeah.
So do
minute.
birds. So do.
not.
No. But the birds eat the spiders, and then the cat eats the bird.
The frogs,
dog eats the cat.
Frogs also eat flies. You know, there's plenty
Not-
of animals
not-
that
yeah,
eat
but-
flies. My cat eats
Oh yeah.
flies.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as much as spiders, because some spider webs, fuck me, they've got.
Well, that's
All right,
what they're
but
for, isn't it?
On,
They're
do we
houses.
be
yeah.
perfectly honest? I would accept double the flies if it meant no spiders. What else do the spiders do that we need them for? Because if it's just flies, that's a no deal for me.
Silk.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got cotton.
Well, you're going to be an uncomfortable spiderless fool.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. Get yourself some silk.
Get
some
nice
silk
cotton
fabrics.
or a nice
Nah, what you need to do, guys, is have some Egyptian cotton.
Oh yes.
Yeah. But
And
go-
some.
Go down to the market where the guy says it's 100% real.
do you know they're Egyptian cotton. Do you know what it's not made of? Silk. We don't need spiders.
Shall we see if we can do some of these quiz questions?
Yes.
Let me give some up on my phone so I can ask you something as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, because.
You can be the quiz master.
Alright then, son. Pub quiz questions.
Yeah.
Can't
Do
go wrong.
do silly ones.
Hmm?
Do silly ones.
Alright.
Do silly ones.
Do silly ones, please. The average American does what 22 times a day?
Check their phone.
Farts.
No. Opens the fridge.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That one was good. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Because they be fat.
Mine's like, who's that? Who says that?
Hmm?
As in, who's done that study and found that out?
What's the source?
Oh, mate, there are no sources. It's
I'll update the listener. We found out that the most common toilet paper colour in France is pink, right?
Yeah.
Now I thought that could be to like ease some of the like fear when you shit blood, just to like offset the colours. So you see it and they're like, "Oh, mes amis,
It's not.
I have pooped blood."
I'm sorry, but if you do shit blood,
But
you need to go fucking see someone.
The colour is the same, so.
We could have other toilet roll colours, like a nice sky blue. You know, what a stress reliever that would be.
Brown.
Well,
I think that would work really well.
Alright then. Here's
And
one
then
for you.
and then you eat die.
when are you
in order
done?
of your
It's
food.
like a game. You know, did I wipe enough? Who knows?
Let's play the guessing wipe game.
Rhys, have you shit blood, man?
No, he's talking about if you had brown toilet paper.
Yeah.
I was saying, when would you know if you're done?
I mean, you
That's
start,
some
you start
roulette style
wiping,
shit
and then
there.
there's blood.
You'd have to work by texture, wouldn't you?
Thing is, no, if you had a,
that feels about done.
no, but the thing is, if you had a hairy ass, like, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. Because there's a lot of hair in the way. Right, so,
That's why.
Live on the
go on.
podcast, Ryan admits he has a hairy ass.
I mean, I'll fucking show. Hey,
Oh
boys,
mate, I'll go.
I'll show you right now. My ass is hairy as fuck.
No, I believe you, and I'm sure the
It's,
I
viewers
know.
I'm
slash
pretty
listeners
sure
believe.
it's like a common guy problem. Right?
Yeah.
That's my ass.
I mean, who's going to get their ass waxed?
Why'd you both look at me?
Like,
Nah, it
What
hurts
is
too
what
much.
is the smallest country in the world?
Oh, right.
Yugoslavia.
Is this like a legit question?
It's a genuine question.
Right. Okay. Give me a second. Does it count? Does it count as a country?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say, and I don't know if this counts as a country. Vatican City.
Is that a country?
I think I don't know.
If you're going by technically.
Yeah, that way I'm going by technically.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm really not sure. Maybe like an African country.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific, I think.
There's a couple of countries in Africa, mate.
Just a couple.
I'll avoid saying any that I don't know. All right. Oh, I don't know. What was your guess?
Vatican City. But that's only because I think this is some kind of trick question.
Yeah. I'll go for Alaska.
Alaska's a state.
I don't.
Right, so
Well,
so the
fuck's
answer
sake, just do
was
it,
the
just say
Vatican City
Oh, bang!
because
Do
it
you
is classed as.
Do you want me
So
to,
that's a
do you want me
point
to tell
for
you?
Rhys.
I'll tell you how I know. Fun story.
Yeah.
There's a website called Sporkle.com.
Okay.
And basically, it's like list games. So it's like, name all the Pokemon, and you've got to type them all in within a certain time limit, and try and get them all. But one of them is all the countries of the world, and Vatican City is one of the things you can get in that. So
I mean, it wasn't a waste of time then.
yeah, exactly. And
That's good.
I've still only ever got like 70% on that. Some of those countries are hard.
Yeah, geography.
Some
Fuck
but
that.
even if you don't know where they are, you've heard of them. But some of these countries you haven't even heard of.
Oh yeah. No, it was a good question, Ryan.
Alright, then here's a mystery for you, then.
Yeah.
Which two of Henry VIII's wives were executed?
Oh,
Wait.
right.
Beheaded, divorced,
No.
died.
Divorce, beheaded, died.
Divorce,
Divorced,
beheaded,
beheaded,
survived.
survived.
Yeah, so it's the second
yeah.
and the fifth.
What's their fucking names then?
I don't know the
Right.
fucking
That's not my
Right,
problem.
hang on. I might know this. I think I know this. Okay, so the first one is Anne Boleyn, and the second one is she one of his wives? I don't know. Mary Queen of Scots?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Rhys. Were you there or something?
No, what?
Yeah, it was Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard.
That's the one.
I
No,
wouldn't
I
have
just
got
did. I just did Henry VIII in school a lot.
So, in 1945, Vietnam claimed independence from which country?
that. Ooh. Was it
Oh, you're making me expose my weakest point here, which is geography. Even though I just got like a really hard geography question, but that was by pure luck.
It wasn't ruled by America, was it?
I don't think
No.
we're allowed to ask extra questions.
Fuck you, Rhys. Who are they next to? You've got
Well, that would give
you've
away
got
the question.
like Thailand. You've got Laos,
You already know more than I do.
Cambodia, possibly.
It's a holiday
I don't
in
know.
Cambodia.
So what's your answer? Yours, Rhys, yours could be a complete guess.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue.
I will go for. I mean, this is a guess. Thailand.
Okay.
It's just-
that's what was
I
gonna
don't
say.
know what the ruler is of.
Okay, I don't want to do the same answer as you because that's pointless.
Right then.
I'm just gonna say. I know this is wrong, but I'm just gonna say China.
That was going to be my stupid wrong question.
Alright, that wasn't a bad answer. However, it was France
What?
What?
What? That doesn't even make sense.
in 1945.
Right, I don't know a lot about geography, but I know that Vietnam is nowhere near France. So how do they claim independence from
We're
France?
nowhere near the fucking Falkland Islands.
But what?
We're nowhere near India.
But I wasn't aware that France owned Vietnam.
Bring back the British Empire.
Fuck me,
That's crazy.
dude.
Did say?
So who was Vietnam ruled by in the 40s? French.
The French.
Le France.
Le Français.
In which year was the gunpowder plot?
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I believe this is Guy Fawkes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. It is
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes. Yeah, it is.
I'm
what
going to
year
say
was
like
it,
in the
though?
20s.
Well, it was way before then. I think.
Really?
I think this was like either 1700s or 1800s.
Oh.
Yes, this is
Okay.
this was a few years ago.
I was a little bit late.
Okay.
I can say.
Oh, I'm not gonna get. I mean, what are the chances I guess the exact year? But let's say
You never know.
fucking.
I've got like 300 years to work with.
I'll say 1811. Fuck it.
I was going to go for 1813.
That's good.
And then you're both wrong. You fucking bastards.
What was it?
1605.
Ooh.
I was
So
way
that
off.
That was 200
way
years
off.
for you.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Really exposing that
Rhys,
I didn't do very well in school.
How old were you when that all kicked off then? Okay, here's an interesting news story for you. Right, here's the headline. People caught not wearing masks in Indonesia made to dig graves.
Fuck me.
So,
I mean,
people caught not wearing masks in Indonesia have been made to dig graves of people who died of COVID-19.
it's basically just like, it's basically like karma and community service mixed into one.
yeah.
I like it.
Does it say how many graves they have to dig each?
I think it's well, there are only
Three
three available grave diggers at the moment.
What? There's only 3 people in Indonesia not going.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
So there's only
fuck
3 people in
Maybe-
Indonesia who have a fucking shovel. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think it is. Yeah. So they're basically
Jesus.
saying they only have 3 available grave diggers apparently in the whole of Indonesia. So they're bringing
I mean, that's not too bad.
non-mask wearers are gonna fill in the gap
No,
Yeah.
but
for free. I
big?
assume.
How big is Indonesia though? Honestly.
I mean, it's big enough that you'd probably need more than fucking 3 grave diggers.
I don't think you could walk it.
Check the Indonesian population. That's the main thing. Because how many graves are they digging? $267 million.
Well, they've got quite a challenge ahead of them.
Fucking wanna-
So you're telling me that in the whole of Indonesia you have 3 grave diggers and
Out of
267 million people.
Where did they get the cheek to publish this?
Are you sure this isn't like a small village or something?
To be
I
fair,
mean,
it's
it
on
does make you
the
wonder.
week.
Yeah, look. When 8 people were caught flouting rules in Gresik Regency, East Java. So I think they've got 3 grave diggers in East Java.
Okay,
Because
cool.
that would be
All
insane.
right. Yeah.
Seagull dyed blue confuses locals. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my
What
god.
was that?
A tropical bird has turned out to be a seagull that someone has dyed electric blue. Electric blue.
Wow.
I thought like fucking
When,
highlighter.
when the bird was spotted in a car park in Carlisle, the onlookers assumed it was a rare type of bird. However, the RSPCA welfare officers were called. They noticed its familiar shape. We just don't know what happened with this poor bird, said a spokesman. Poor bird.
I'm sorry, but
it is
how?
sad.
Yeah, it is. People shouldn't do that. But how the fuck couldn't you tell it's a fucking seagull? Have you heard them? They don't shut up.
Yeah, but it's blue for a start.
Yeah, but it still sounds and looks like a seagull,
You
just a
joke.
different colour.
But for me, I'm just imagining a seagull that like had blue paint tipped on it.
Yeah,
And
that's
not
what-
like
that's-
a literal
just
blue
shaking
seagull.
his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that?
that's what I think. Oh, did you hear about that? There was this polar bear in Russia. It got painted on the side, T97, whatever the fuck it was. Sorry.
As in it's like little number.
Yes, number.
Yeah.
But obviously, because it's in the wild, and it's got a big fucking writing on it.
It got munched up straight away, I bet.
No, but obviously there's no predator. That he's like the only predator up there. So all the prey could see him coming a fucking mile away.
Oh, so he was just well thin.
So he was.
They fucked him over.
So luckily, some good Samaritans threw some fucking food for him. So I believe.
Sorted him out.
They're lucky you didn't make them the food.
Yeah.
No, I think they were in a fucking helicopter lobbing shit down there.
Have some pork. You
Have some steak.
stingy cunt.
Some Big Macs.
When do you reckon they'll bring back rugby then?
I didn't know it wasn't still back. If you
Rugby.
Yeah, I admit I haven't seen any fucking
Does
games.
anyone care about rugby?
Mate, you're Welsh.
People do.
You-
I hear that people
cunt.
do.
I'm like the. I mean, I do care about rugby, I suppose.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I much prefer rugby to football.
No. Sorry, but you've lost me there. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. Like Welsh pride, you know. Yeah, I'll follow the rugby,
but
but
son,
over football, nah.
Son, yeah, but
Nah.
you are practically English, though.
Oh, you.
The only thing that separates you from us is the accent. That's it.
Half my family's Welsh. Most of my family's Welsh.
Is
Few
it- is
are
it-
English,
wait- Fucking hell, yeah, man.
but they live in England, you know.
Scumbag.
Oh, are they
Oh,
northern
I'm
or
joking.
south?
No, they're from.
I'm kidding.
They're from sort of Telford, Worcester area, so it's near Birmingham,
Oh yeah.
Wolverhampton,
fair enough,
that
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, have you seen the north-south divide line?
Of the UK.
Yeah. It's fucking retarded. Apparently, Swansea is in the north.
Well, we're in South Wales, so
No, but it's in the north of the UK.
yeah. Well, that's yeah.
It
is
kind of makes sense.
how?
'Cause
No, it doesn't
feels
make sense.
northern. What are you talking
Also,
about?
it's
How
not.
is-
It's also not
No,
correct.
no. Go back on images. Because there's one I've seen and it's really fucking stupid.
I think the one you saw was wrong.
Ah,
That one. Yeah, that one. Click on it.
They-
So,
no, but
see,
that's,
goes
that's
like
no, but
that.
that's saying the
goes
real.
diagonal.
That's saying the real divided line in quotes. So is it actually the real divided line?
So if you look, like Cardiff is more northern than fucking Leicester and Lincoln. Are you mad?
Well, I'm not saying it's correct, but what I'm saying is, like, it says the real divide. But like, what is that article? Maybe it's like
It could
trying to
could
make a certain
Oh,
point.
as in yeah,
it could just be a southerner who really wants to be northerner.
as in like when you go on the weather and it says 22,
I don't think.
feels like 15.
Yeah, I don't think
feel
official.
like
fucking-
we're northern.
I don't
Which
think
is it
that's
then?
what I'm saying is I don't think that's the official divided line.
No, I think that probably is.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
But
It
who
does-
the fuck?
Because
gave-
Wales isn't even included, which makes even more sense to me.
Ah, boys, I'm gonna need your outlet as well.
I told you I'm not touching it.
Fuck off.
What?
Nah, I'm gonna need your outlet as well. So I got to take a banging photo because I've got myself on Tinder now. Genuine, genuine.
I don't know where this is going, and I'm no wait. I don't know where this is going, and I'm really scared. I'm like really scared.
I asked you to help me take a banging picture. You can't.
All you said was you need to take a picture, and you need our help.
I know
and you've
exactly.
joined Tinder, and I'm scared.
I know
don't
exactly
Oh,
what
no,
he
no,
was
no,
saying.
no,
It's
no,
just
I
a
need you to take a picture of me.
It's a
so I can
super
get on
sweet
Tinder.
question. Like,
Right, yeah, but the way you sound, it sounded like you wanted to take a dick pic or something.
No.
I was like,
No,
what's-
a picture of me.
is that angle any good? Oh god.
Ryan,
Come in. It's like, oh.
I.
Ryan. there we are. You got a picture of you.
Yeah, mate, it's
Job
on-
done.
Mate, it's on your
No,
fucking
we-
iPhone.
I think.
Oh, it's perfect for Tinder. Look at it,
Mate,
mate.
aye, son.
Oh. No, that's.
If you can't see them,
that's
they
a
can't
nice
see you.
thing to.
They won't be able to see that.
ask.
There we go.
No, I doubt.
I don't.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, yeah. Mate,
Yeah.
my phone's so shit it doesn't even
That's
reflect back on the web.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's. You're too trusting, Ryan.
Ah, you're a prick, innit?
But I quite like my photography, so
Yeah?
you know, I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
This is a news story that came out
Yeah.
a couple of days ago,
What
which
is
is
it?
going to blow your guys' mind
Fuck.
just by the headline.
Fuck.
Donald Trump is nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize.
Ah?
You should correct me.
By who?
Pardon me?
The nomination came from right-wing Norwegian politician Christian Gazzetti, I probably butchered that.
Try and get up on the big one.
And relates, well, I don't know where I found, yeah, you can just Google it, but yeah. And relates to the historic peace agreement between Israel and the United Arab Emirates.
Now,
To be fair, he did have a part in that. I know that, but fuck me, that does not condemn for a fucking peace prize.
Well, I think,
The shit he's done.
yeah, it's a bit crazy now.
yeah, but there's almost kind of two sides to the story. Like, you know, the World Health Organization.
Yeah.
They're not good news, right? They're like lowering standards and shit like that. And Trump was one of the first people to be like, well, if they're not going to uphold their standards, we're just going to fucking leave.
Okay, but if we're gonna start defending Trump on this podcast, I'm gonna have to call it a day.
Please stop doing fucking Trump accents.
No,
not
no.
gonna
I
lie,
am not a Trump defender whatsoever. But
I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of politicians are scumbags.
Like,
I'm being straight here.
Yeah, but Trump isn't even a politician.
he's a
He's a
businessman.
reality star.
He is a businessman as well.
He's literally Idiocracy, the movie. I know you haven't seen it yet. Maybe
Not
you
yet,
have.
no.
Nah,
But he's basically the president from that, who became president because he's like cool and popular. Which I know Trump isn't cool and popular, but to
In the
all
business
but
world,
to all the
maybe.
racist he is.
Yeah.
So, that's so like it's like he's a reality star who became president, and so like anyone who's seen Idiocracy will know exactly what I'm talking about. And so the fact he's been nominated for a Peace Prize is just like, yeah, why the fuck not? Like it's 2020. What
Yeah.
else? What
We've
else
got-
can happen in 2020?
We're gonna have Kanye. They're gonna have Kanye for president.
if you can't tell, we are from Wales. Just saying.
Yeah. Not
Well,
me though. 'cause fuck
no,
that.
not that bastard.
Yeah, nah. He fucking lives in Wales,
I do.
so
He's from
so he's seen the light.
Shit happens.
from Brighton.
I'm from.
I'm not really sure what the Brighton accent is. Is this maybe
He's from Brighton, so he's
It's
bent.
just my accent.
Yeah, I know it's just your
Just
accent. But
southern.
what I mean is, I'm not sure how to replicate it.
Oh, right. It's like
Is
London,
this-
but a little bit more.
That's from London.
Is this true? Like, have you heard a myth? The moment you get off at the station at Brighton, there's 2 ticket inspectors shagging right there, just to greet you. Is that true or?
Are they the same sex?
Yes.
that was
definitely
that was my first question too. Not that
Nah,
there's anything wrong with that.
No.
we just like bullying Adam and so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. So.
I think about those. No, but I think about those clips.
Wait. Let's just wrap up what we were saying.
Oh,
so,
yeah, sorry.
do we
Yes.
think that Donald Trump should get a Nobel Peace Prize?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Well,
If
I mean,
He's only got a nomination.
yeah, no, but I mean, but to be nominated is even a big deal because only certain people can
Yeah.
nominate people for a Nobel Peace Prize. I think it's
think-
like previous winners
Dyson.
and certain politicians.
He did.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a factoid. Did you know, Mr. Nobel, the guy who made it, was the guy who invented TNT, or a massive a type of explosive.
TNT.
And then
Dynamite.
when he saw the damage that could be done from TNT,
Dynamite.
he made the Nobel Peace Prize to honor people that had done good shit.
Is that actually true? Yeah.
From what I can remember.
Nice. That's actually a good story.
Yeah.
Someone who actually
But
admitted
it's like
their shit and changed it.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Oh
like
no, that was it. I'm sorry. His obituary came out before he died. Somebody thought that he died already. They created this massive obituary, like is it an obituary? Like a review of
that's
their
right,
life,
yeah.
And it said how he created TNT and it was gonna he was a terrible person. So after he read that, he then changed it. So just a little bit more there.
Like, do you want to do a quick fire report or anything? Like, I'm on about like movies and TV shows and whatever to recommend, or if you got anything.
But my mum was watching this show called Blacklist. Like it's on TV. But she's like,
Really, it's on TV.
I was going to ask if it was on a certain website.
yeah, it's not on websites. It's on.
Oh right.
It's
the
on-
way you
No,
said
no,
it, it was
no.
like, guys, can you believe it? It's on TV.
No. It's on like Sky and shit.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. So but so I was sat there having my food watching it, and she's on like the 7th series, so I hadn't really seen much. But they capture what they were doing. They were capturing politicians that passed that are for certain abortion laws, where women couldn't have abortions.
Okay.
So it would capture them, and then because this is like TV. They would put a baby inside the male and make it grow.
What? How would it come out?
No, say that's the thing. They have a C-section.
Oh right.
When it's done.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. The thing is, because they can't, because of all the abortion laws, all the men can't get abortions. So they have to.
Oh, so it's not just ladies that can't get abortions. It's
No,
Yeah,
but thing
but-
is, no,
so-
no.
so-
Thing is, they're put in
So basically,
babies.
the government impregnated men and then made it illegal to get
No,
abortions.
activists. Are
Oh,
doing it.
Oh, so
So it's like
they're using some freaky science shit.
yes. So, but it's based. It's not based in the future. It's based in the now.
Yeah.
But they just got different technology.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
really fucked. It's really
That is
fucked.
quite fucked.
to get 7 seasons out of that.
Well, they got 7
No,
seasons.
No,
of it.
not
you
just
were
out of that.
saying there-
It's the show Blacklist has 7 series.
Oh, so is it like an anthology where every season they pick a different story?
Like
believe so,
horror,
yeah.
yeah.
horror,
Like
story.
American Horror
Yeah,
Story.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And like there's also another one called Miracle Workers, which stars Steve Buscemi
I
and
remember you
Daniel
telling me about
Radcliffe.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, the same thing.
Have you guys seen Blacklist?
The thing you was just talking about.
Yeah, literally the thing you just mentioned.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know. Do you?
Blackadder?
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
I think I know
fuck.
what you mean. I think I know what you mean.
Each episode
It's,
is different.
Black Mirror.
That's a one.
Black
Black
Mirror.
Mirror.
Okay, I know that show as well. I'm
I've
surprised I
seen
didn't
I've
get
seen
What
I've
a
seen Black
band.
Mirror Bandersnatch, which was the interactive Netflix. movie.
That is really good.
It's also really depressing because there's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
no way to get a happy ending.
No, it's not.
It's like no matter which choices you make, the character's gonna
Yeah.
die and everyone else is gonna die. Sorry, spoilers.
Really. No, but it's been out. You should fucking see it.
Yeah, I don't think it's still on Netflix anymore. Anyway. It might
Nah,
be.
probably
I
not.
don't know.
Do you remember when Netflix went through that phase of having like a lot of movies interactive? Then it just like stopped.
No, honestly,
I
the
don't remember.
Bandersnatch one is literally the only one I've viewed of.
I saw like 7 on there.
No, I don't.
I like a lot. There's like
Interactive
fuck.
I'm like
ones,
part-time committed to Netflix, so like I sometimes go like a year without subscribing and then just decide to subscribe again.
Catch up. Like,
Yeah.
Catch up.
So I
on that.
miss a lot of these things.
I'll just go online.
The future is now, old man.
Okay, so that's cool. Do you have any TV? Oh, I just alright. Zach, I know you live under a rock, but do you have anything to say to the masses
What
about?
have I been watching? A throwback that I've enjoyed is Frasier.
Oh, I love Frasier.
It's
not my
it's really
favorite,
good.
but it is really. Good.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've actually seen that.
It's oh mate,
it's
good.
a little bit dated now,
Yeah, of
like
course
some
it
of
is,
the
yeah.
older episodes, but
But it's like a sitcom for smart people.
yeah, kind
Right.
of. Or for people who like to
Or
think
for
they're
people who
smart.
think they're smart, yeah,
if you know
that's
what I mean.
yeah.
Oh, here's some
Oh,
big
so Rhys,
words. they
you'd
must
like
be
fit
fun.
right.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
I love it, mate.
Ah, you dumb
Um,
bastard.
But no, I'm not too clued up on like TV and films and that.
Right, I've got
I just go basic.
a TV show and a movie. TV show, Umbrella Academy. Everyone's probably heard of it anyway.
Heard
Umbrella
of it.
Academy.
But if you haven't
is
actually,
banging.
yeah, if you haven't actually got around to watching it, watch it. I'm still on like season 2, so I haven't finished what's there.
There's only season 2 came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I'm like only like 3 episodes in,
Holy
so I've still
shit.
got to catch up.
It's
But, like,
really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Umbrella Academy.
I'm kind of like on the fence with it because I've been through this journey before with Heroes and it burned me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I love Umbrella Academy. It's really good.
It's really
And
good.
also in terms of movies, Black Klansman is spelled like with a KKK.
Oh
in the middle.
yeah. I have seen that on Netflix. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it on
It's
Netflix.
got,
if you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't remember his name because it's the first thing I've seen him in. Let me just look it up quick.
It's I just saw a clip for it. It's actually pretty good.
The main character is played by, I shall tell you in just a sec, John David Washington, and it's also got Adam Driver in it and Topher Grace. A couple of big names.
Don't know any of them.
You don't know Adam Driver, mate?
No.
Kylo Ren, Star Wars,
Oh,
and a bunch of other stuff. Adam Driver's like one of the best actors in the business. But anyway, so basically it's based on it's not like fully true, but it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
And it's basically about a black cop who's like the first cop in the county or something. First black cop in the county. This is like set in the 70s. And he gets in touch with the leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
I think I see.
And
I think I
then-
saw a.
And he basically builds a rapport with him and he wants to go undercover, but obviously the guy's black. So he picks his Jewish friend, Adam Driver, who's also a cop, to go
Yeah.
undercover and pretend
I
to
saw
be
a
him.
trailer of that. Yeah.
Mate, it's so good.
That did look really.
It's
Good.
Alright,
so good.
can we just go back
Yeah.
to what Rhys said?
Alright.
It's not really a true story, but it's based on a true story.
Yeah, as in it's based on a true story, but they've twisted some stuff for drama. You know,
That's what based on a true story.
Storytelling.
yeah, but I'm saying it's not actually fully true. Like it's not 100%
It's
accurate.
based on a full, like you
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Oh, cause you know what Netflix does that does really annoy me sometimes.
What's that?
They put on series, but they won't put every season on. Like there's this show, Ultimate Force. Only the 3rd and 4th season are on there. There's 4 seasons, but it's only the last 2,
That's
not the
usually-
first 2.
That's usually down to like rights and stuff. So
yeah,
like
they might not
wherever,
be able to get the license.
yeah, like whoever owns that show, the first 2 seasons have probably been played elsewhere on TV or something, so they can't. Some crap.
But that's like really fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is pretty stupid.
It's like, so if you haven't seen it and want to watch it, because you need to see the first 2 seasons to watch the last 2.
Well,
Otherwise,
if
you're
it's
not,
a story,
otherwise you ain't gonna stand a fucking thing.
yeah,
So
of course, we want to start a show in season 3 anyway. You know what I mean?
I mean that's why I just go online.
Like Umbrella Academy and Black Klansman, both on Netflix, top notch.
Banging.
Yeah, banging.
Defo, check it out.
Games. We all gamers.
yeah, I'd say so.
Right.
Oh,
I wouldn't say I'm a religious gamer, but I do like a fucking good sesh.
we'll all pick one
We'll all
game
pick one
that we just
that
have a little chat
Maybe
about.
it's something that's coming out soon,
Alright.
or it's been out for a while. You played
Yeah.
it, or it's a classic. Just anything you wanna plug.
Alright, who wants to go first then?
I will.
Alright.
So Nintendo released this thing, like a Nintendo Direct the other day, and it's the 35th anniversary of Super Mario.
Okay.
So they've got a bunch of Mario shit, but the main one is Super Mario 3D All Stars. So
See, I never got into Mario.
oh my
I
god.
did, to be
I
fair.
know.
Mario,
Right,
don't
I
hit me.
really like Mario.
Super Mario 64. Played it?
No.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that-
well you have. Super Mario Sunshine.
Nope.
Okay, Adam's useless. You play
Nope.
Sunshine. Play Galaxy.
yes, play Galaxy.
Okay, so
On the
basically,
Nintendo Wii.
Super
my
Mario
guy.
3D All Stars is Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all in one game.
So has it got the graphics?
It's
of
been like
Mario 64?
remastered. It's yeah,
Oh, okay.
like no, but it has. The graphics have been upgraded. They've been remastered. Like they're still the original graphics, but they look as good as they can look. With like the new power, you know, like
Yeah,
they
kinda
like sharpen the
upscaling.
image
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff.
I know what you're saying.
And but the only problem is it's out for a limited time. So it comes out on the 18th of September, which is like a few days, 3 days. Comes out Friday,
Ooh.
but it's only out until like I think they said like March next year. So, but like that's the best way to
I
get.
mean, but that is a lot of time. If you like the hardcore gamers, they're gonna buy that game on Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy it on Friday, but I'm gonna buy it because it's 3 classic Mario games and I can get them all on my Switch. If there's one thing that I complain about the Switch is that the virtual console is pants, and it's really hard to find older games from older consoles. So if they're gonna do this, then I'll gladly.
What
pay
is it
50
like
quid.
a emulator?
No, it's like a game. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like this, like they've taken. You can't play these games on the Switch otherwise. So they've taken all 3 other games from older consoles,
Yeah.
brought them all to the Switch.
Mm.
That's
Right.
pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's my game. What's your game?
My game. Oh, it's Red Dead Redemption 2. I reinstalled that to my Xbox like
Nice.
3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Started playing it again, but purposefully going around and picking the opposite options of what I did last time.
Yeah.
So no matter what I picked, I'd remember.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, I'm picking this one this time.
Yeah.
But I forgot how good the graphics really are.
This is the thing. Like I've never played number 2. I played a little bit of number 1,
Hmm.
but like Red Dead Redemption 2 just seems like such a massive game. Like there's so much.
It's
Like,
110 gigabytes.
but I don't mean literally massive in game file size. I mean like
yeah, yeah.
inside the
both.
game. Like there's so much to do. Like you could
scale of
literally
it.
find months of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Thing is though, you can have a conversation with every fucking character and like every NPC.
It's like the most
Like-
open world game you've ever played.
Like, don't get me wrong, the conversations won't last hours.
No.
It'll be like, "Hi, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah.
See you later." But to do that for every NPC, fuck.
and there's a lot.
I
Like,
think
the
they
world's
would have.
massive.
You know, do you remember like in San Andreas where you could pretty much do the same?
Yeah.
I think it would be like a better version of that.
It
so
is
there
like
would
a
be
better
like
version of that. It's
default
made by the same people.
conversations. No way.
Yeah. The people who made Grand Theft Auto make Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you said. Well, in my defense, you said no way. And also,
Yeah, but-
you
Yeah,
live,
I was-
yeah, but also he lives under a rock, mate.
I was having you on,
have you
mate.
ever heard of sarcasm,
Having you
Rhys?
on.
Well, when it comes to Adam, I'm never
No,
sure.
he hasn't heard of something.
Oh, when it comes
I'm gonna come over there in a minute
When
and
it
I'll
comes-
shove that mic up your ass.
Come round there.
when it comes to Adam, I'm not sure because this is the guy who like you know has never
Hasn't-
listened to
hasn't
music
really
in his life.
Played Mario.
He knows like one band, and that's just the free
I know
music.
electronic stuff. but-
Okay, he knows like one DJ, like his mate from up in Brighton.
Oh, I'm
Brighton.
not having this. Not having.
He's like, mate, I've got a set. Take a look at it.
Well,
You know, it's like 4 minutes long, but that's like the only music he's ever heard in his life.
something like that.
Sandy's called you
Here's
out, yeah.
my game. You done with
Alright,
yours?
well, if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
suggest some music. That's the only thing we have. Oh no, you game. Yeah, go for the game first.
Yeah.
And then you can follow
And
up.
then I will
You can follow up with the
fucking
music.
show you some music. Yeah.
Fucking hell, is Rhys in charge of the podcast now?
I don't know. He's,
Jesus.
No, no one's in
he's
charge.
got some big boots on today, hasn't
No one's in
he?
charge.
Alright, here we go. Need for Speed. Are we fans?
I've
Which one?
played a few games.
Which one?
Just in general, like
Need
the
it's,
series.
it is a good game. I'll give you that.
I super enjoyed the early ones. I had like all of them on fucking Xbox 360.
Yeah, I played
from,
all
like,
on PlayStation
most
and
wanted to Pro Street, and they kind of fell off the wagon because there was this company called Criterion Games that took over, and they
Yeah.
did the Burnout series, and they were really good at Burnout, but they weren't good at Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last one I played was
Yeah.
Underground.
Yeah, that was when it was
Underground
prime.
was a good game.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna lie.
But they kind of fell off after like Hot Pursuit, and they kind of just like most
Hot
wanted,
Pursuit, I did get it. Wasn't.
It was all right.
I did
Nah,
play.
I
I
did
did
like
actually
it, to be
play
honest.
Hot Pursuit.
I mean, that was kind of
It was
like
fine.
yeah,
It wasn't
it was
Underground.
mediocre.
I
but
didn't like it, to be honest.
I can understand why. Now, the most recent one, Need for Speed Heat. Have any of you heard of that?
Nope.
I've seen some footage of it.
It is fucking awesome. It's if anyone's into cars, it's just a toy box.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and
Yeah.
the driving's all really good, and it's a total return to form, and I love it. And anyone should check it out if
Might-
they are in the same boat as me.
Have you ever played Forza Horizon?
I have indeed. I loved it.
Which one? Which one was your favorite?
The first one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Guys.
I only played 3 and 4. You know the fourth where it's in the UK.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I did play that. Yeah.
yeah, that is good. But what really annoys me is the season changing.
Yeah, that
'Cause-
fucked it up.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
yeah, the season's really good for the campaign, but once you've done that,
It's like if you just want to jump online, oh, it's fucking winter again.
exactly, it's
I'm
like
just
I
gonna
can't be
buy this
arsed.
game off for like a month or something.
Yeah. No, but if it's like on single player, and make it like you can pick your own seasons,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is Forza Horizon 3. Out in
Australia.
That was
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, that was my
That was
friend's favourite
sick.
There's a game that you guys just reminded me of. I have no idea what it's called, but I'm gonna find out. I played it for the Xbox 360, I think, and it was like you could go. You had like a garage, and
Fucking hell, son. Really
I
narrowing
think
it down. But yeah.
Project Gotham Racing. I think that's what it was.
Oh, PGR.
I think so. I think I played number.
Mate, that was like
number 3.
back in the day. Oh, that series I think now is Grid. I think it's kind of like they.
Possibly.
It's
I'm
Colin
if
McRae.
that is even the right game. But like you basically had this garage and you could like collect all these cars, but like you have that in a lot of them. But like maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I know, in other games you couldn't literally go to the garage and it was like this huge like mansion style garage, and like go
Yeah,
through
I
each
think it is
individual
PGR
cars.
that you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
like
so
the
awesome.
first racing game to do that.
Did
yeah,
you ever?
that was great.
Did you guys ever play a game called Driver San Francisco?
Yes.
That was such a
That
good
was
game.
really good, and they've
they're
taken
really-
it off all of the
I know.
storefronts now.
I know. I couldn't believe it.
There was a
If they've done
reason for
they,
that.
They might be remastering.
Ooh, possibly, but
Nah,
I
but they wouldn't
thought
take it down just for remastering.
They do if they release it on the new console
Ah.
to stop you from buying it on the old console. So then you have to.
oh,
buy it on
like
the new
GTA.
console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason they did it, you know, the new Watch Dogs that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a similar thing. I think you can switch from body to body. So I think they're going to use that exact same formula for Watch Dogs. So they've been
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we'll just keep
Yeah,
that
we'll
away from people.
yeah.
Just forget about that, would you? So then
Yeah,
they
I
can
get
go,
it.
here's this new feature.
I get it.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever play Saints Row?
Yes, but I'm going to have to
I-
run for a piss.
Oh, fucking hell. Do you guys want to stop recording for 5? I kind of want to fag.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sound, I'm good, mate.
And we will be back.
Got some
music to listen to. This band is incredible.
Are we doing like one band each?
Yeah,
or
sure.
just like one thing each?
Sure, that's fine. So this band is incredible. One of the best bands I've ever heard in my life. Nobody knows who they are because they've got like, I don't know, like their YouTube videos get like 1,000 views, but they're amazing.
Yeah.
They're called Lonely the Brave. They've got 2 albums out. They've just replaced their lead singer, 3rd album coming out, but their music's still good even with the new singer. So
Fair.
and like this is like indie rock, so it's pretty much anyone can listen to it.
Okay.
Check them out. Amazing. You've
What,
already
what
heard
were they
it.
called again?
Lonely the Brave.
Lonely the Brave.
Alright,
Now, is it Lonely is the Brave, or is
No,
it
it's
Lonely,
Lonely
the
the
Brave?
Brave.
Oh, okay,
fair.
sweet.
Have you got a band?
My music thing that I wanted to talk about was an album that I used to listen to when I was a kid, and it was Gorillaz.
Yes.
Fucking
A
Demon
little
Days.
bit of classic Gorillaz.
Now, I put the first song on, like the other day, when I
Yeah.
was out having a fag, and I just didn't stop listening to it, and it was the first album that I've remembered that you can just listen to an album straight through, as
Yeah.
in there's no like, or for me there was no bad moments in that album.
Yeah,
Demon
yeah,
Days. It was
nice.
just fucking perfect.
I haven't heard the full album yet, but after you mentioned it the other day, I did listen to the first couple of tracks.
It was phenomenal.
I'm gonna give it a full listen.
Phenomenal.
Can I be like really honest with you?
Go on.
I don't like Gorillaz at all.
I don't like most of their stuff.
Come on,
I
you
will-
don't like Dare or Clint Eastwood.
No, I
Oh.
don't.
Probably
I
Clint
hate
Eastwood I'm
them.
not really a fan of, but
Oh, really?
Feel Good Inc.
Yeah.
Feel Good Inc. as well. It's like, what is that?
Oh mate, I love it.
you know what you were saying
Sam.
about Crazy?
Shit, mate.
You know what you were saying about Crazy being
Crazy by
one of the,
Niles Barkley,
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah. One of,
best
like, the
best song of the
staple-
2000s in my opinion.
Exactly. I feel that way about or maybe not in my opinion, but it seemed to be that that what was it? Feel Good Inc.
Yeah.
was on that same kind of
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
scale. Yeah, but sick album, mate.
Yeah.
Have you got some weird metal to talk about where people fuck? Like,
See, I've
weird
got some
things?
weird metal, but I thought I'd ease people in with like a general.
Nah,
sort of-
well, you can save yours for next
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, boys. We're going in raw for this one. So, there's this band I've been listening to recently. They're called Infantectomy.
Does that mean something?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Right, so they're called known as a slam band.
Slam. Okay.
Slam. So
explain that for the older people in the room.
I will once I understand what the fuck I'm talking about. It's just different types of music, the way they are on the guitars. Like
Right.
they like in like a lot of metal, you have breakdowns and that.
They've
But-
got breakups.
No, you can't. Anyway, there's this one song I'm listening to quite a lot by them, and it's called "Kill the Pedophile."
Okay.
So it's a if you cannot guess what it's about killing pedophiles.
It's got a theme.
It's got a very good theme. Obviously, because it's like
I
Sam,
mean-
you can't really understand the lyrics at
I
all.
mean, I agree with the message. But
Oh yeah, the message is like
I'm
spot
not really
on.
sure if
It
it's
can-
like a party track.
Mate, if you want me to, I'll bring up some fucking party cannon. If you want me to. Yeah.
We'll see if it's on now 2020.
Yeah.
But another band, Party Cannon. I've seen them live up at this festival called Fall in the Brawl, up in Manchester. That was really good. They've stopped doing it now because the two main guys, Dan and Ash, really lovely guys. Spoken to them a bit, lovely.
Yeah.
But a lot of bands kept pulling out like a couple weeks before, saying
Why?
that they couldn't do it. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Like one of the not Fall in the Brawl 3, Fall in the Brawl 2, I believe one of the headliners had to pull out.
Okay.
Like, oh no, it was Fall in the Brawl 3. One of the headliners had to pull out because they were coming from Russia, I believe. I can't remember what band it was, but they couldn't get visas in time.
Oh, savage.
Yeah, so luckily there was enough time to let them know. But then they brought back this band called Annotations of an Autopsy.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that from like ages ago.
Oh mate, they came back. I fucking lost it. It was
Damn.
so good.
Never heard of
Yeah.
them. Love the band name.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
I know
Oh,
what you
mate,
mean.
some of the songs are fucking quality.
Yeah.
Like I mean, proper fucking heavy.
Quality.
Quality.
Quality, lads. Quality. Yeah, but, I met a lot of good guys at that festival. It's one guy, Sam Mansfield.
We'll cut this out.
Hmm?
We'll cut this out.
Why are you being a prick for, Rhys?
Because you can't mention names.
It's the band person.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Take 2. 3, 2, 1.
And we're live.
You're keeping all this in. Anyway,
You're
so one of the guys I met there, a guy called Sam Mansfield, he was in another. He's in the band that was performing.
Okay.
A band called Coprocephalic Mutation.
What?
Oh, say that again slowly.
Coprocephalic Mutation. It's the shirt I'm wearing.
Copro. What does copro mean?
Coprocephalic Mutation. I don't know.
So I know what mutation means.
I know what that means, but I don't know.
So is that 2 words?
Coprocephalic Mutation.
Copro.
Coprocephalic, all one word. And then mutation.
Well, I know what phallic means.
I don't like it. Whoa. Well, all right, we're piecing this together here.
Yeah.
So if we
Let's
keep
break
pushing,
it up like we did in school.
So, what we could do.
So corpophallus.
I don't want to have to learn Greek to understand
no,
a fucking band
Coprocephalic
name.
Mutation. Oh, fuck's sakes. Internet, here I come.
I mean, it's not my fault that all the bands you like have like 50 fucking names in their band name. And it's all like weird made up words.
Oh, mate, nah. That's not even the worst.
Icarus bum.
I believe you.
Oh, mate, no. There's this band. Hang on, let me see if I can find them real quick on Facebook. Right, so what I'm about to show for the obviously audience you cannot see is an abbreviation of their name.
Abbreviation.
That is an abbreviation of their name.
See if I
It's
can.
like what, 50 letters?
Zayla Bigmorphosaphi.
Right, so what people normally call them is Zevlag.
Zevlag.
That's just somebody that smashed their head on a computer. Like,
No, but
Pretty
each
much.
of those letters stands for a word.
It's all
fuck off.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck
genuine.
right off.
Genuine. Hang on. Let me see if I can fucking find where they've put their name. I found the name for it. So, acidic vaginal liquid explosion generated by mass amounts of filthy fecal fisting and acidic. Oh fuck! I can't do that, Sean.
So, I mean, I get the theme.
give
me
Yeah,
that,
let's
give me
see
that,
if Rhys
No,
can.
I'm going to do this.
Quiet on set, please.
Okay, first of all, that's not the full name because it dots away, so I'll have to click it to get the...
Oh, for fuck's sake! Gone into you. Oh shit! Sorry. Gone into you. What are you going on YouTube for? You
No,
prick?
pause it, and then just go in the description and open the description. Because it's not showing the full band name.
Because it's too long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Okay.
Right. So, are you ready for this?
Click, click, click.
Official music video by acidic vaginal liquid explosion generated by mass amounts of filthy fecal fisting and sadistic septic syphilic sodomy inside the infected maggot-infested womb of a molested nun, dying under the roof of a burning church while a priest watches and ejaculates in immense perverse pleasure over his first fresh fetus, aka
Zevlag. Zevlag. I'm not gonna lie, some of the music is fucking brilliant.
Well,
I
you would
love them. Nah, I saw them live as well. Most of them are from a different group called Vulvadinia. I spoke about this last time. I think.
Yeah.
So so that's like their second band sort of, but it's still really fucking good.
Here's a quick thing we could talk about.
Oh yeah.
Any random celebrities you've met or anything? I've got a couple.
What's his name? Jonathan Ross smiled at me. No. It was Alan Carr who smiled at me.
How do you confuse
Brighton.
Jonathan Ross with Alan Carr?
They are two
In Brighton, of all
I'm-
places.
I think it was my mum that saw Jonathan Ross when she was working in Odeon, and I'm getting those two stories
Oh,
mixed
okay.
up. But
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
I saw Alan Carr. His
That's pretty
little
good.
smile, yeah.
So you just randomly
Oh.
walk past you and give him a smile.
Another one, right? I went to go see Russell Howard live. Right?
Nice.
Is he good live?
He is pretty good, yeah.
Fair.
As expected. It's just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
watching
he is
it
pretty
on
funny.
the thing. And before the show, we had to queue in these queues for like 3 hours just to stand there, like to get in. And they gave us these little bits of paper and said, "Oh, just write down like 3 questions for him to answer
Yeah.
while he's on stage." And I was like freezing cold. I think it was winter, and I was well pissed off that I'd been stood up for like 3 hours. So I just wrote down some bullshit questions thinking, well, it's not going to be mine, is it?
Yeah.
He fucking pulls mine out. And it was something ridiculously stupid like, would you do a dog for 20 quid? And he made a comment like, oh, we shouldn't really be letting these people in. And I was heartbroken because I didn't think it would be
You got
mine.
rejected by
Yeah,
Russell
I did.
Oh, did you see that clip
Brutal.
where Russell Howard's career ended?
No.
Oh, mate. So, so the similar thing happened. Pulled the thing out of his hat. He goes, I can't remember what the name was, but there's like, I am a Stegosaurus. And he goes, oh, next one's gonna be, I'm her carer.
I do remember
10
that.
seconds later, she goes, haha, that was mine. And then he goes, oh, I didn't know you were a Stegosaurus. And the guy next to her goes, yeah, but I'm a carer. Son, and the look on his face, he just collapsed and went,
I think I remember
Oh,
seeing
mate,
that.
it was so
That was
funny.
funny.
That's good. Have you met anyone?
Or
Or just random
I've met a lot of the Welsh rugby team in Tesco's near me.
I thought you meant in like the toilet of a nightclub, and they're all having their go on you.
Well, speaking of
Rugby club.
Welsh
Eh.
rugby,
Alright, dickhead. Anyway, so I met them. So in Tesco's, I randomly met a guy called James Hook.
I know James.
Yeah, he used to play for Wales,
Okay.
and I was like what 10 at the time. So I was oblivious to him shopping. It was like, oh, can I have a photo? He stood
Is
there.
that like last year?
Sorry, mate. Not everybody's always you. Anyway, so he stood there with like 4 carry bags full of fucking shopping. I'm stood next to him like, "Ee." Fucking like the cheesiest gringo, and Mum's like, ah, cheers, love.
Well, since you mentioned that, I'm not going to mention names just in case, anonymity, but
Yeah.
I'm sort of my related in my family, so through distant, is one of the former Welsh rugby players, but also I went up to a Wales game once and randomly walked past Les Dennis.
No way.
Yeah, just
I
randomly.
like Les
Fair.
Dennis.
And then I obviously turned around and I went like, survey says, and my dad was like, don't do that, you twat.
He is gonna get that every couple of seconds. Jesus Christ.
So that was one. I met Bill Nye in town.
No way.
Yeah, I got a picture.
What,
on
he was
Facebook,
here?
actually.
In
Yeah, he was
Swansea?
filming a movie in Swansea. Yeah.
Mate,
He
fucking
wouldn't
Brian.
tell me. He wouldn't tell me what it was.
Mate, fucking
probably
Brian
getting a
May was in
prostitute.
Swansea a couple weeks ago. Well,
Say again?
Brian May was in Swansea a couple months ago.
Who's
This
that?
was like. Oh, I don't know about Brian May, but the Bill Nye thing was.
Sorry.
You don't know who? Whoa. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. Go back.
You don't know who Brian May is?
The guitarist of Queen.
Oh, shit.
The
You don't know
guitarist.
who Brian May is?
The guitarist.
What?
This guy. He's the guitarist of Queen.
Oh, okay.
Come on, mate. Come
What do you
on,
mean?
mate.
Do you know who Freddie Mercury is?
Yeah.
Mate, he
I-
played for the Queen. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I don't suck off the Queen, do I?
Mate, you're English. Of course you do.
Exactly.
Comes with the territory.
No, yeah, Bill Nye was down by Eli Jenkins, the pub.
Oh, okay.
And I sort of walked past him. I just finished work, I think. And I walked past him and I sort of double took. I was like, is that Bill Nye? But I carried on walking because I wasn't sure and I wasn't confident enough to ask him.
I mean, yeah.
But then I saw this group of girls and they were like, oh, that's Bill Nye, that's Bill Nye. I was like, right, that's it. I'm going there before those girls go and ruin my chance. I legged it back up to him. I was like, mate, can I have a picture? He took a picture of me and everything. Got it on Facebook. But and then yeah, I asked him like what he was filming down here. Wouldn't tell me though. I'm still not quite sure. This was like 6 years ago.
I mean, I'm wondering if it was a mistaken identity.
No, it was. I've got the picture on Facebook. It's definitely him.
Oh, okay.
You can see for yourself.
I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, the
though,
viewers
'cause-
can't, but you can.
Yeah. But that's mad. Maybe we'll put it up on the Three Guys Facebook just to
Good.
little claim,
just to prove I'm not a bullshit.
claim to fame. Yeah.
What other what weird encounters have you had with people in just like the general public?
Oh my
Like
God. I'd have to-
proper
I'd have to-
dead weird.
I'd have
I
to
understand
think.
we all live in Swansea, so that's our day to
It's
day.
like daily life. Yeah.
So what ones have stood out to you?
Oh, I'd have to have a think.
So I was walking along, right, and this homeless person had a stick, right, and what he was doing, he was hitting this, the big bins you get where the the van has to like lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big square ones. He was sort of just hitting that and making karate noises at the same time, and I was getting closer and closer to him, and I was like, oh don't hit me with that stick, please. Like, I don't even know you. It was a nice day and everything, and so I got really close, and he sort of just like gave way. He just stopped hitting the bin for a second, and just went
So he was
like
in-
that, and just sort of waved me through. And
So he was
and I
insane,
was like,
but he was polite.
why, thank you, yeah. And so I walked on, and then shortly after, I didn't look back, but I just heard "Ba-doing, ba-doing, ba-doing," and then he was hitting the bin with a stick.
Honestly, I can't
That
think of
was
any offhand, but maybe I'll come back to it another time.
Yeah,
I've got to
yeah.
have a think because I've had some weird
Yeah.
encounters.
I mean, it's Swansea and
Right,
Brighton
so
in my
one-
case. But
one of my weird ones. It was in Swansea. It was we were on a night shift. I think you were there. It was either you or you.
possibly, yeah.
One of you won that night shift. It was
Possibly.
Saturday night. It was me, Drew, and one of the bouncers. We went
Okay,
out for.
we'll have to edit this out.
Actually, no. We'll just clarify. We all work in the same place.
We all work in the
Yeah,
same place,
don't
and
you
the
mean?
guy I'm on about works with us.
Okay.
So one of the boys came out for a fag with us.
Yeah.
And we're just stood there talking shit as we do, and this one homeless girl comes along, clearly off her tits,
Desperate, like.
like, mate,
That's
she was Gary Goners, I tell you. But she walked past, came up to us, was like, "Can you get me in drugs?" Like in that accent, and I was like, "You are? Can you get me any drug tonight?" I'm like, "I'm working." No. And she's like, "You sure?" Like, I'm like, "Yes, I'm working. No, I cannot get you drugs." She's like, "But I've got money." I'm like, "Son, you're not understanding."
I mean, they try hard though, don't they?
I'm like, "Son, I'm not understanding. I cannot get you drugs. I
Yeah.
do not do drugs." So,
I mean, we should probably just preface that in the first place. Even if you weren't working, you wouldn't be able to get drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so,
Yeah.
yeah, not good.
but even if I wasn't working, I can't get drugs. I don't know who to go to. I don't know the logistics on it. I don't know how it
Yeah.
works. So
Some
there's that.
some
Like,
crackhead.
Yeah, mate,
Lord.
she was off it. This was like winter time, and she was out in like trackies and a fucking vest. I'm like,
that's,
"Son."
that's a very attractive look.
Oh, mate, it was not
Oh.
genuine. It was really, yeah. Oh, mate. So I just look back. I just look back to them and goes, "What the fuck was that?" And he goes, "Swansea." Like,
Yeah,
all right, fair enough, fair
That
enough.
is pretty
Pretty
much
much,
it in a
yeah.
nutshell.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What the fuck just happened to me?"
You just got to deal with it and get on
Yeah.
with it. I was
Oh yeah, me and you were walking back, walking to the train station the other night, and the guy goes, "Oh, have you got a spare fag?" Like, "Nah, sorry, Sam, can't help you." He goes, "Oh, come on, boys, I've had a rough night." I'm like,
oh
"Son."
yeah. How the fuck is that my problem?
Like,
If
son.
don't make me feel bad. 'cause
Oh, okay, you've had a rough night. All of a sudden, I've got a cigarette to give you.
Yeah. It's like, I hate that as well. It's like when people ask, "Oh, can I pinch a fag?" I'm like, so that's implying you're gonna give me one back.
Oh
Well, no, it's not.
That's borrow. Can I borrow a
Yeah,
fag?
can
Yeah.
they borrow?
And
Because if you pension one, they're just taking
Yeah.
it.
Now that confused me when I first
Yeah.
came to Wales because people were like, "Oh, can I borrow some baki?" And I was like, "Well, don't worry about it. You can just have it."
Yeah.
And then
But I saw fucking oh fuck, what's his name?
it doesn't matter about names.
Yeah.
No, it's a celebrity. He's from 8 to 10 Casters Countdown. Joe something.
Oh, I know. Is it
Long
Joe?
guy.
Is it Joe Lancaster? Maybe. I
No.
might be wrong.
Joe Wilkinson.
Joe Wilkinson. I think it's
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Wilkinson.
You might be right.
I think that is it.
Avocado.
Yeah, it's Joe Wilkinson. Joe Wilkinson.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him.
He's from Brighton. He's from Brighton.
Who's from Brighton?
Yeah.
I like Brighton.
Oh, have you got a spare fag? And he goes, "I love when people ask for a spare fag, because yeah, I'm a 19 man a day. I am. I don't. That 20. That
It's just a
20th
spare
fag.
one.
That 20th, that's too much for me, so someone else can have it." It's like, "No, you daft twat. I don't. I bought these fags because I'm fucking addicted to the bastards. And
That
I'm
was
going to smoke them."
that was the same as well. You might be copying Sean Locke, because Sean Locke did a very similar joke where he was like,
It wouldn't surprise me.
If
they
I
both
am
do similar.
perfectly honest, it could have well been Sean
yeah,
Locke.
because he was like, yeah, I would
Because
give
it
you
wasn't
a
even-
fag.
It wasn't even Joe. Yeah, actually, it makes more sense to Sean Locke because Joe Wilkinson is kind of like a one-liner guy. He's not really.
He doesn't do
go on
like
like diatribes.
full jokes, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sean Locke was like, yeah, I would give you a fag, but I'm addicted to them. And
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, I get you.
yeah. What we'll do is, where was them questions from before?
Them things.
We'll do a few of these.
Oh mate, fucking one of the one of my mates I knew years ago. He said when he used to have a wank, he wouldn't use his phone. He says he shakes too much when he's doing it, so he would use his PS4.
I don't get it.
Why the fuck would you use your PS4 to watch porn?
But no, but what I'm saying is,
That's what he says. Like,
Alright,
how
okay,
hard
okay,
are you
okay.
fucking going?
yeah, like that whole thing just was like, what?
So
So the guy masturbates.
I love that that's a problem as well. He's having a wank. He's going, it's too blurry.
Yeah,
You can't see what's going on.
Like how? Like, my question is you were going so hard that you cannot see your phone because you're shaking so much.
I need this on the big screen.
Yeah.
All right.
But the thing is, he kept saying his mum kept catching him, and we're like,
no.
yeah, because you're on the fucking PS4, you twat.
yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, and obviously, he said the way his room was out, as soon as you opened the door, the TV was right in front of you. So if they didn't knock or thought he was out or something,
Yeah.
strut then, bang, pair of titties on the screen. So but me and was like, just
Maybe
calm
he's
down and don't try to
into-
rip your cock off or something.
Maybe he's into danger. Like
Fair.
the thrill of it. What does the average person do 13 times a day?
I can fart.
That was my answer for the last one. And
Go for a wee?
13 times a day, fucking hell.
no,
Bladder problem.
yeah, but the average person doesn't have bladder problems.
Yeah,
I reckon
okay.
fart.
Yeah, I would have said that, but now I'm gonna change my mind to cough.
Cough.
Fucking hell.
That's not a bad answer. I will go for eat.
Eat.
Yeah.
13 times a day?
What? Who are you?
Snacks.
Okay, if you're including
Snacks.
snacks and stuff. So 13 times a day, someone puts some kind of food item into their mouth.
It's probably going to be some bullshit statistic where it's like, I know. Probably watches TV. I'm going to change my answer.
13 times, mate. Your answers are getting worse.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know.
Who sits down to watch TV and then gets up and then sits back down 13
Alright, fuck
times?
it. I'll go for eat.
Alright then.
I'm not drinking next time. Fuck it. Alright, what question was it? 5.
Okay, I won't look because otherwise I'll just memorise answers.
Oh, look.
I'm
'Cause I'm not fucking retarded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Laughs.
Laughs.
Oh.
Fuck right off.
I said coughs. That's basically the same
That's
thing.
so subjective.
Well,
As in,
are we
like,
gotta
you
say
could
where
be
we
some
work?
depressive fuck. Yeah, we work in Mackey's.
Oh, son.
Well, to be fair,
How-
it is the average person. So it averages
so
out.
averages. Okay.
Still though. So my question is, who the fuck researched that?
You've got some happy cunt laughing like 24 hours a day, and the rest of the people are miserable.
Yeah.
But the average.
But the average.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the average.
And is it an average of the UK or is it fucking?
No, I don't know.
That would be a fucking big.
You're
statistic.
thinking way too hard about this because they're not going to give us those answers.
Can I just
True.
clarify?
Can I clarify?
Alright,
Can I make this very clear?
let's see what
Right,
number-
what we should do then, right, just to avoid extra answers.
But
Like,
I'm
we
gonna have
shouldn't
to.
do
I'm
a
gonna have to,
question above 5 now. We should only go below.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in like 5 minutes. 'Cause my train's at 9.
Okay,
Alright, let's do one more then, and then we'll
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Alright, one more. Last question. Get your questions in. What one should we go for? We've got
Well,
the
this-
pick of the roost.
It's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow. My question is, does that
We
imply?
want your answer first.
No, but does that imply everybody in Texas has a cow? Is that what that's implying? 'Cause if so,
I mean,
Jesus.
seems legit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw this out here. A sombrero.
I'm gonna go
in
with
Texas.
I'm gonna go with
'cause
the-
they
I
don't
mean,
like
it's a
Mexicans.
stupid law. It's probably a stupid answer.
I'm gonna go with a bell. No, I'm gonna change my a brand.
Your neighbour's cow.
Oh, that's
so it's
probably
not
it.
your
That's
cow.
probably
Nah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
What'd
A
you say?
brand.
That's probably it. You're not allowed to brand them.
Like,
Yeah, you're probably
That's probably
right.
it. That's probably it. But I'm still saying
thing is,
sombrero.
branded is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They did it on Jackass, didn't they?
Yeah, but they branded a dick in the Bam's ass, which is hilarious.
Turns you on, no?
What?
What?
Turns you on. Anyway, so it is illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow? I'm gonna say a bell,
So a bell,
just to be different.
sombrero,
Like brand.
and a branding.
Branding. All right. So
One of both.
and it was
Number 8.
question number 8. Oh,
Graffiti. Are you taking the fucking piss?
Hey, I'll say that a brand counts as graffiti.
Yeah.
Sound.
Yeah. We'll give you a point for that.
Alright, sorry. Can we just see the question for number 7, please? Because the
Frozen
answer
cow
is
dung.
frozen cow dung. I want to see that.
Wait, that should have been the answer to number 8.
Yeah, it should have been.
Number 7.
Number 7.
What were the first ice hockey pucks made out of?
No,
Are you
wait,
taking
that was the
fuck
question
off.
I wanted to do.
Yeah.
All right, where is it?
Number 7.
A frozen cow dung. Imagine
There's
if
a
you
lot of cow dung in
smashed
these-
it well
Wait,
hard
there's a
when
lot
you
of cow
went
dung
out.
in these answers. Go look at 11.
Okay,
Cow
there's a theme here.
There's a theme here.
Alright, so we got.
Who was this paid for by?
So we got Charlie. So we got Charlie Chaplin. Whatever the fuck that says.
Kookaburra.
Alright, cheers, Rhys. And Too Drunk to Sample. What the fuck is going
Alright,
on?
we'll go for 12.
No, no.
The answer to
Go-
12
go.
is too drunk to sample.
Right.
And what's the question?
In 1978, an Iowa judge dismissed a drink driving charge for what obscure reason?
He was too drunk. What?
I'm never coming back to this website again.
What? Is this like one of those?
Is this having us on?
Is
No,
this-
no. This is Edinburgh News.
Okay.
So this is news
This is legit.
by the standard of Edinburgh.
Yo, Edinburgh, sort yourself out, lad.
All right, look. Oh no, we know that.
Oh,
answer.
I know
That's pretty-
the answer to number 25. No, don't scroll down.
Whoa.
Alright, go to 25.
The question. I know.
What
the
is the cross between a donkey and a zebra known as? Zebra, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Deborah,
That's how I guess. I know the answer, so I'll say it last.
a horse.
I don't know.
Zebra. Have a guess.
Fucking
Donkey and a zebra.
zonkey.
That's a
Oh,
good
it
guess,
is.
but it's actually not. It's a z-dunk.
Fuck, I was close.
Well, that was brilliant. All right, we'll keep that.
Alright. Let's go for one more. 24. Where was the fortune cookie invented?
China, Japan.
It's obviously not going to be the obvious
China.
answer, so it's not going
I'm
to be
gonna
China.
guess. I'm gonna guess USA. I'm gonna guess America.
I'm going to
Ooh.
say.
Because knowing
Yeah.
fucking America. I'll
Okay,
cock
that's-
that.
I mean,
a pretty
I
good-
agree with you, but I don't want to give the same answer, so I'll just say Canada.
Okay, and I will go for Japan. All right, 24.
San Francisco.
Fucking
I'm going for
right,
a piss.
boys.
I'm going for a
There
piss.
we go.
Fucking right. Right.
Golden
I'm going to
day.
stop recording now.
Right, hang on.
All right.
Thank you very much, guys, for listening. If you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
listening, this has been the Three Guys podcast. Rhys preemptly taking his headphones off. Unprofessional prick.
Ryan. Do a little outro.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry,
No,
boys.
I'm just playing. I'm proud of you. for
Sorry,
doing
boys.
it.
Ah,
It's
sorry.
good.
I was trying to be professional,
It's
but
showing
I'll-
initiative.
I will go fuck myself. Fine.
And the intro will be something like, I'm Adam. Hi. No, like,
I'll go. I'll go. Hello and welcome to the Free Guys podcast. My name's Adam, and then you'll say your name. You'll say
Well,
your name.
I was thinking you could say like.
Oh no, and then
I'm
you
joined
wanted to
by
go
Rhys.
oi oi.
Oi oi.
Yeah.
And then you could
yeah.
think of your own whatever
Alright.
you want to do.
Ryan
Ayo.
can go do whatever. All right, bye.
Don't just go AO. That's basically my.